Hello beautiful people and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Hillary Chuku and this is where I do fashion DIY videos. Today I will be doing a video on how I made a bonnet that you can tie around. If you want to see how you can have a head wrap like this to wear it out and still sleep in it to protect your hair, then do stay tuned and I will show you in the end how I style it up and different ways to make it look good, you know, for when you're going out or when you're, you know, upgrading your stay-at-home look. And I am going to show you right now. The Lord knew that I needed this because if I was honest, like I haven't really been sleeping with a satin bonnet protecting my hair. And if you have natural hair, you know what I mean. So anyway, so yeah, I'll show you how I made this hat. It's satin on the inside and African material on the outside. So, you know, if you want a way that you can just look good while wearing a bonnet, because you can, you know, either tie it as a head wrap or wear it to sleep, it is up to you. So I'm starting off with a large piece of material. This is kind of similar to what you would do when making a full circle skirt. So So I have folded it into 4 pieces and it's about 13 inches wide. And I'm just using my measuring tape to create a circle shape following the 13 inches wide. And what I'm using right here is just a fabric chalk. I'm going to go ahead and connect the lines together and then cut it out. Afterwards, I folded the lining in the same way and also cut it out. At this point, I will be cutting out the headband. So the measurements for this are 7 inches wide by 21 inches cut it in fold. So it'll be 42 inches in total by 7 inches. As you can see at this point, I'm just trying to make sure that everything is about the same length. After cutting out the material and the satin material, I'm gonna sew all around the fabric, leaving about leaving about half an inch seam allowance and also about 3 to 4 inches space in the middle so that I'll be able to take it out. After sewing it together, right side facing together, I'm just taking it out using the gap that I left. And then just ironing the edges to try and make them as flush as possible. My elastic is about half an inch long and I've just taken it and put it around my head to measure roughly how I want, like the length that I want. And this measurement depends on the elasticity of your elastic. So I've left the measurement out because it really depends on the type of elastic you're using and of course the size of your head. After that, I am just sewing in, leaving some space for the elastic to be able to fit. And then after having finished sewing, I'm gonna feed through my elastic using a pin. I started off using a bobby pin, but I gotta tell you that didn't work. Even though you won't see it in the video, but I will show you the pin that I ended up using in order to feed through the material. As you can see, I'm done, and this is the pin that I used to feed through. And I actually measured this on my head to see if it was right fitting, but it was a little bit big, so I cut off the excess and then sewed the elastic back together. And right now I'm going to take it back to the machine and then sew the materials together. With the headband, I joined the pieces together with right sides facing each other. And then I just folded it in half long ways, and then I'm gonna just trim off or like cut off like kind of like a triangle at the end, so that when I tie it off, when the product is finished, it'll look good. And then I'm gonna sew around the edge, leaving about 4 inches in the middle so that I can be able to take it inside out. I'm just gonna iron it just to make it nice and flat and make the strap look good, and then sew the edge that was open together. At this point, I'm trying to find where I had sewn the materials together at the top, like on the outside, and joining that to the seam of the headband. And I'm making sure to leave about half an inch overlapping. Like you see it, I'll show you what I mean. Yeah, as you can see, like I'm gonna leave about some space, like half an inch, so that when I tie it, it looks good. And then when I sew it, I'm gonna make sure to sew right in the middle of that seam. That way you almost won't even see the stitching at all. And right now it's done. As you can see, you can't even see the stitches. So this is what it looks like. Yumma! Oh my goodness. Okay, I absolutely love this. I made it a little bit big because just in case I have braids or something, it can really contain the lot, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, all right, so FYI, I am looking down into a mirror so that I can see what I'm doing properly. And I'm also wearing earrings that are matching with materials. In case you haven't noticed, I have a video on how to make them. Anyway, so I've put it on like this, and I'm just gonna move it up just a little bit. Then okay, so gonna bring the other strap to the back and then really tighten it up. And then bring the other strap to the back and then make a bow tie. Okay, so this is one way to wear it. Oh, I think I just covered the big loop and tucked it in somehow at the back when I did the final strap. But yeah, that's how to wear it one way. It's so cute. It's so cute. Look at that. You know, even when you're at home and you're wearing your satin bonnet, you can just tie it up like this, so you can kind of look put together, but still in the Netflix and chill mode. Anyways, All right, now take two. I'm gonna put it back on and okay. Wait, my baby. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna bring it forward a little bit. Okay, so this is kind of like a variation of hey, hey. This is kind of like a variation of the first one, except for I put the bulk of it at the front. So yeah, my daughter is just in the background, you know. She's saying hi to y'all. Okay, so I got it. I am gonna be using just some scrap material. Actually, it's not scrap, I'm gonna use it, but yeah. For the purposes of this video, I'm trying not to be so loud because my daughter is sleeping, so. Okay, so we're gonna put that in there. You know, look like a crazy person. And I'm gonna just, you know, okay, cover the ears. I was thinking, should I let the ears show or not? I'm gonna cover them. Bring this, maybe just pull that back a bit. Yeah, even just a little bit more. Pull it, yeah, okay. All right, see, like that. I just left a tad bit of hair. Okay, so with the piece that's at the longest, I'm going to bring it over and just kind of try and, you know, pull it up. Okay, and then with the other piece, bring it to the other side. And then that's it. Tie it up. All right, there we go. That is for this style. And the back is like so. You know, and if you got braids or something, you can just pull them on, so you know it's a little more of an authentic bun. But you know, no judging here. Okay, for the final look, it's gonna be similar but just at the back. So let me just undo that and move it to the back. We're going to get, okay, get that, make sure it's nice and tight, and then look at that. Like seriously, that is my favorite, I think. That looks so good. think I can just bring it. Let's see. Yeah, okay. And then from this side, it'll kind of just come like this. Okay, so you have the option to wear it like with a little bow tie there. You have the option to wear it with a little bow tie here, or you can just tie it at the back. Seriously, the options are endless. Okay, so that is it for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. I will see you again in my next video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Bye!